Philippines is an emerging country and its economy has greatly shifted from agriculture to industry. According to our sources, 31% of the consumption was met by oil or fossil fuel, which leads to more bad rather than good. Our country has a high geothermal and hydrothermal potential because of the fact that the Philippines is in the Pacific Ring of Fire. Instead of taking advantage of that idea, our country used the fossil fuels more. Now here are some new ways people invented to help conserve energy. 1. Make oil from just about anything. Any carbon-based waste, from turkey guts to used tires, can be turned into oil through a process called thermal repolymerization. Proponents of this technology claim that a ton of turkey waste can cut up to 600 pounds of petroleum. 2. Remove the salt. Desalination is one way to provide potable water in parts of the world where supplies are limited. 3. The H-Power. Hydrogen fuel cell usage has been declared as a pollution-free alternative to using fossil fuels. They make water by combining hydrogen and oxygen, and in the process, they generate electricity. 4. Sunny new ideas. The sun's energy, which heats Earth in the form of photons, can be converted into electricity or heat. Solar collectors come in many different forms and are already used successfully by energy companies and individual homeowners. 5. Thermal energy conversion. The biggest solar collector on Earth is our ocean mass. The ocean absorbs enough heat from the sun to equal the thermal energy contained in 250 billion barrels of oil each day. 6. Harness waves and tides. Waves contain an abundance of energy that could be directed to turbines, which can then turn this mechanical power into electrical. 7. Plant your roof. Roof gardens help absorb heat, reduce the carbon dioxide impact by taking up CO2 and giving off oxygen, absorb stormwater, and reduce summer air conditioning usage. 8. Let plants and microbes clean up after us. Cleanup of nitrates in contaminated water with the help of microbes and using plants to uptake arsenic from contaminated soil is a process known as phytoremediation. 9. Bury the bad stuff. One suggested method is to inject CO2 into the ground before it gets a chance to reach the atmosphere. After the CO2 is separated from other emission gases, it can be buried in abandoned oil wells, saline reservoirs, and rocks. 10. Make paper obsolete. That's one possibility of electronic paper, a flexible display that looks very much like real paper but can be reused over and over. Now, our country may not be rich financially to conduct these to help conserve energy, but we are definitely rich in natural resources. It just takes the right kind of people to use the right kind of stuff to protect the only home we have. A small act of care makes the thousands of ripples.
Created using Powtoon.